You know the vibes. How y'all doing? Uh, so today I'm gonna do the moon in Taurus. So the moon is cardinal water. The moon represents your mental space. It represents what makes you comfortable. It's like it's your home energy. So it's your house. It's your internal home energy. Your house energy. So when you're dealing with the moon being in Taurus, Taurus is a fixed earth sign. And actually, Taurus is exalted in the moon, meaning that it's like at its highest manifestation or its highest vibration, because you think you got cardinal water dealing with fixed earth, and when you put those two things together, it represents like growth. So uh, a moon in Taurus knows how to stabilize their emotions and stabilize their feelings to be able to operate. And that means that they can fixate on the feeling or they can fixate on the emotion, whether it be a good or bad emotion. Like, say, for instance, you got into it with somebody or whatever, and you fixate on that. Or, say, for instance, you got an idea and you fixate it. Having that moon in Taurus can uh, make you fixate on manifesting something. So it could be a bad outcome or a good outcome, but the point of it is like uh, just fixation. And then also too, um, the moon, the moon being in Taurus also makes you stable. So because the moon energy is the type of people that come into your life as well, and the type of situations that you manifest outside. So it's your comfort energy. Like, for instance, I'll give you an example. I'm a moon Aries, so I'm trying to work on this, but I manifest like not competitive energy, but just like not narcissistic either, but more like I say strong-willed people in my life, and strong-willed situations that require willpower, a lot of willpower, and a lot of getting from point A to point B, and a lot of pushing and ambition and ideas. So the Taurus, with that being a Venus, they might uh, draw in a lot of people that need emotional stability. That so a moon in Taurus can come off as looking like a rock to other people, even if they got like, say for instance, you got a moon in Taurus, but a sun in Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is the inconjunct. So a Sagittarius would be here, there, everywhere, but that moon in Taurus will know how to ground it to make it stable to be able to move like that. Um, but yeah, you gonna moon in Taurus, you gonna draw those situations in your life that calls for stability, that calls for building upon something, building upon an idea, building upon a feeling, building upon emotion, and you're gonna manifest. You're gonna be uncomfortable when you don't know your positioning. You're gonna be uncomfortable when you don't have a stable cushion or a stable position, or it don't even gotta be with physical shit. It can be with more so like knowing how you stand in a relationship, or knowing how you stand at a job, or knowing your position here, or knowing your position there, because Taurus is like to provide. That's what they share in common with Cancer, and Cancer represents the moon, so that's why the exaltation. The Cancer will want to provide emotionally, and the Taurus will want to provide physically. So the Taurus will let you lean on it because it wants to let you know that it has that stability. So the moon in Taurus will require the same thing out of the people around it, out of the places around it, and out of the situations around it too. So it's really all about that moon sign is really all about stability. And Tauruses get a bad rep for not wanting to move. It's not that they don't want to move, it's that they want to be fixated, they want to be grounded before they move. So they want to have like a moon in Taurus, and like I said, it can either be physical, it could be emotional, it could be mental, it could be all types of things. But at the end of the day, moon in Taurus won't feel comfortable moving to a next. It's not cardinal is fixed, so it'll want to, the moon in Taurus want to stay in a fixated spot before it moves to the next part, so it want to have something to fall back on. Like a cardinal moon might move, and if something happened to the next move, a cardinal moon might not have nothing to fall back on, so the cardinal moon is forced to go through the things. A moon in Taurus might look at a moon in Aries or and be like, I get what you're doing as far as the movement is concerned, but say for instance something happened to this next move, you gonna want a place to fall back on. You gonna want an emotion to fall back on. You gonna want a mental thing to fall back on, or something physical to fall back on. So actually that's where the moon in Taurus can help the moon in Aries out by just showing it to foundate something first and then make it smooth. But like I said, this is why moon and Taurus people can come off, even if they don't feel comfortable really, because they share that thing with Scorpio where they don't show their emotions. Like they show, because they want to be comfortable, they present comfortable emotions. So they present, because it's Venus, so the Venus will present the happy emotions, the ain't nothing wrong emotions, the cool, calm, and collected emotions, but on the inside they could be going through a lot and not saying nothing, because Taurus rules the throat. So instead of them vocalizing and expressing it, they'll try to hold everything in, so they'll look like a rock, because it'll make they feel comfortable. If other people look like they can, if other people look at the Taurus like they can, the Taurus moon, and they can come to it for comfort, the Taurus likes holding that position because it's a fixed moon. So the fixed moon likes to hold the position. So even if it make them uncomfortable, the Taurus moon might not ever show you that. They might not ever show you the vulnerability, and their vulnerability, because it's Venus. So the vulnerability for the Taurus moon might be aggressive emotion, might be anger emotion, might be pissed off emotion, because the Taurus moon doesn't feel comfortable with that anger, doesn't feel comfortable with that side of things, because it makes them uncomfortable. Because when you think about Venus likes everything to be in harmony, comfortable, and aesthetically pleasing, and all type is beauty. So the Taurus likes things to be at peace and to be at calm. If you ever see bulls not all the bull is only charging at you if you provoke it, but if you make it uncomfortable. So that's really what a Taurus moon represents: comfortability. Represents being comfortable. But yeah, that's the Taurus moon sign. But Taurus moons can manifest here based on how they feel. So if you a Taurus moon, you already know this, but try to be in control of your feelings, and try to be in control of your surroundings and the people you bring in and bring out, and know that everybody doesn't need to lean on you. You're not for everybody doesn't benefit. Everybody doesn't benefit from leaning on you, and you don't benefit from having everybody lean on you. Because a lot of times the Taurus moon can get taken advantage of, and a lot of times the Taurus can get taken advantage of, period, by allowing a lot of people in their space that don't really have their best interests in mind. But that was the Taurus moon. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much. You know the vibes, and everybody have a good day.